because I'm not hearing anything.
Well, wow, good job, Polygon. Polygon released a zine magazine.
Yep. Hello, viewers. I think I have viewers, but I just don't think I have the desktop.
Yeah. Polygon released a magazine called The Rise of the Video Game Union.
Okay.
It is 54 pages long. It does not only explain why video game company unionization is a good thing, it explains how it's done.
Oh, wow. Good on that. That's praxis for sure.
And I bet a lot of this applies to software development in general. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So they essentially... They did it under the guise of video games.
Right.
But
yeah, we got audio. Keep talking.
It's very possible that they... it's very possible that that's also a general...
yeah, they're trying to help.
Unionization.
They're trying to help tech folks unionize, is what you're saying. Yeah, sounds like a good thing. Good praxis on who did you say was Polygon? The Gilbert, whatever.
I think he just ran out of stuff to fit them.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think it was a. He implied that he just. Well, also he was tired of making,
the same kind of
anything sane. He wanted to be freeform. He's an artist, right? He wants to do what he wants to do. Good on him. His newest stuff is definitely freeform. David Gilbert. What is his name? It's Brian David Gilbert. Thank you. First name.
Gilbert's a weird first name, but I do think
it's definitely a first name. Gilbert is a. No, I don't know if it's weird. It's definitely not a normal last name. If you're Gilbert, it's probably your first name.
Exactly. Sounds more like a middle name, to be honest.
Maybe.
Brian David Gilbert. Three first names.
Yeah. Shield and spear. She's a Spartan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, though I saw a post on Tumblr just now that there was AP was trolling to see if anybody else had gotten fired from Twitter, and they had this guy like Adam Ligma. It's just been fired, and they interviewed. He was carrying a box, right? They're like, "Oh, were you just fired?" He's like, "Yeah." What's your name? He's like, Adam Ligma. And they're like, "Well, do you mind doing an interview?" And he's like, "Sure." And they're doing the interview, and they're like, "Okay, please give your name." And he's like, Adam Ligma, as in Ligma balls. And then he walked off.
He warned them.
Like he had all the information. It was all available to them. They just had to pay attention. But yes, Adam Ligma. former Twitter employee. I've heard of it, but it's not bringing up any bells.
It's the website where you answer questions that you guess the character.
Oh wow, yeah, I haven't done that kind of thing in a long time.
Well, it's a funny website because after about like 3 or 4 characters, it locks up and says either pay us or come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you can delete your cookies and keep playing.
So, yeah, they got to figure out a way to make money, but they don't have to make it hard.
It's like pay up, and it's like
no.
Pay your cookies.
No. So I had the idea. I'm gonna try to find out how to make an alert for my stream, where it's just the mushroom hunting at the end of the mushroom hunting song. Mushroom hunting. That's it. Because you do a lot of mushroom hunting in this game. And I figured it would be funny.
直律令呪言完成や守るために戦わ具現化せい律令怖がらないで
Yeah, Miko's not as good without a Dendro in the party. Dendro really makes her shine. I mean, she's good, but she's basically doing half the damage she was doing when I had a Dendro unit in the team.
She's really good with Signifery.
Yeah, I bet.
Single target damage.
Single target damage, yeah. Boy. Somebody's following me on Tumblr. How long do you think it is before it becomes a spam?
Well, what's the account called?
It's like name number.
Yeah, I would just block it.
And it has a profile picture of a lady folk.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's
yep,
a spam
that's
account.
a spam account.
You can open it. So you go to their profile, you click on the little head icon, and you can click block.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that later. But I'm streaming right now. I don't want to do that right now.
星のご加護は姿を残さん律令どいてはっはっせいやっやっ撃墜の槍直呪言有限なる来店直
Yeah, my Candace is level, or Kandaka is level 29. She's kind of just starting her career right now. But she applies Hydro. That's what matters. Swift Slayer. That may not go well. Let's find out.
完成極寒具現化せい律令直星のご加護は姿を残さん呪言直来光意と美しきかな呪言怖がらないで守るために戦わねば
Ab, level 29 leader of the party. Wow, she actually does a shield bash. Her attack combo's cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Boom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and throw the spear. That's like that. She's got a good combo. I like her. She's only held back by her kit. Okay. But I don't have to use that party to defeat the Leyland. I can wait until he's dead and switch before I collect. I'll just do my connections with that party for a little while.
Okay, I'm gonna talk really quickly. I have communist thoughts in my head.
Share your communist thoughts. I'd love to hear
So,
them.
I realized. So, when people argue against communism, they say, look at all the times it failed.
That is a common cliche, yes.
So, what is communism's failure state?
Capitalism, I guess?
Capitalism. Communism's failure state, if you look at all the examples, is either it goes to war with a capitalist country and loses, or becomes capitalist.
Right.
So, capitalism is the failure state then.
Right.
If we have capitalism, we failed.
Right.
So capitalism
Is a failure.
is a failure. You've already given up.
Yeah, exactly.
Accepting capitalism as your system just means that you gave up on it.
You gave up, yeah.
That's my hot take.
No, it is my view that people who say that communism has failed are already doing a disingenuous argument.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, we know why those countries failed. It had nothing to do with how they chose to do market economics, and had nothing to do with their capacity to limit the accumulation of wealth by a small number of people, and had everything to do with, the United States, Britain, and France, and them, sabotaging them at every turn.
Yeah. It's just really weird, because, the failure state for communism is capitalism.
Yep.
Odd.
I should do a bit this weekend. I kind of need to do it. It's refreshes, I think, on Friday or something like that.
No, probably?
No.
One half today, one half tomorrow?
I might do half of it today. I'm kind of anxious to do at least one more Gwent demonstration today. But then I'll probably do a bit after. Okay.
見切りました。
風の行く先を。
無我の境地。
What is that? There.
せーはっ
せい。
ご安心を。逃げ道はありません。
So weird. That video we watched, and the history you gave me is that for a long time people thought that workers' rights and what was it called? Ecological.
Yeah, like
Were
green,
enemies,
green.
and like,
Nope.
if you
The workers live here.
if you, well, it's funny because I mean, if you look at literally anything the like early communist writers wrote, they're like, yeah, industry's doing harm to it. It's like production focused industry is doing harm to everything. Workers' rights isn't the only reason it's not sustainable. This guy is so easy to kill on the overworld.
He insists on doing his weakest attack. He telegraphs a mile away.
Seems my team actually wipes him out a little faster than this one, though.
Well, I didn't do a perfect rotation. So.
I also think that the bloom production frequency on the team I'm running is ridiculously high.
Yeah, if I take Kazuha out and put in a Yellen or a
Jingshu. Jingshu has a higher hydro application rate than Kokomi does.
I should probably
Off field.
I should probably take Kazuha out. Just put in. I mean, I lose VV shred, but like
for who?
But for who, right? All the damage is coming out.
And Dendro hits.
Yeah.
It's all Dendro damage. This is a Dendro damage team.
Yeah, exactly. Hydro. EM and crit. Yeah, let's keep it. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Description. Oh, it's gone. Insufficient Mora. Fortunately, I can do that. What am I doing? But yeah, I wanna do a run with the Hyper Bloom. Maybe you'll watch team before I switch to Abyss. I haven't practiced piano in like 3 days. I feel bad. I'll probably do that later after I end stream, just to chill. Getting lots of notifications. Probably a new questionable content. So yeah, I don't know if Jeff is writing Marty out of the story or writing everyone else out of the story.
What's going on?
In questionable content, his main character, kind of, is in a place called Cube Town, which is a experimental science and robot land, and his girlfriend Claire is interviewing to be their like information services, basically the head librarian that they have, right? And I'm like, oh, they're just gonna write him out of the story. I'm like, I think they're just he's putting so much effort into the character development of the characters in Cube Town, like actual interesting characters and stuff. I'm like, wait, are you just gonna move the whole cast to Cube Town now? I guess, which I guess would be fine. One shot. Trigger the hyper bloom. Wipe them out.
痛くしちゃうかも。
So they weren't afflicted with
ソーランド行こい。痛がっちゃいない。
I also don't think I have tails on my Kokomi right now. I should try to change that. What is knocking? We would be knocking at this hour.
It's not that.
Did you check the door for me?
Hmm.
I don't want Grandma and Grandpa to have to get up.
I never heard it anyway.
I doubt they did. It was a very soft knock. She did. Tell us. That's what she did. Anything interesting?
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Not even a package.
Not even
Go
a package. Alright.
We've been one of those delivery guys who like taps on the door without grabbing the package and runs away as fast as he can.
I guess. Alright. Kadake has broken 40. That's nice. Alright, so yeah, I want to show you my Hyper Bloom team.
Yeah.
I did one match with it. I think it worked. The support cards are basically the same as the Virgin team. It's nothing different. It's just your favorite girl in the attack position. Oz with Quicken is really good. Because Oz has, what, 2 attacks plus Fischl's attack when she summons?
Yeah.
So if you have Quicken set up, it's like 5 damage. That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, who we want to do? I guess I'll do Diona. Let's do Diona. She's a very shield-focused team. We'll see how that goes. Melt and shields.
私に挑む気？覚悟はできてるの？
Wow, I got C6, Fischl, and Cole. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford all of that. I'm going to put Cole away for now. We can always draw it later. Alright, that's good.
満天の星はこの手のひらの中にあります。
Oh no.
What?
I saw a fan theory. Essentially, Fatui have been collecting coconuts for some reason.
Coconuts?
Coconuts. They had been collecting coconuts for some reason since the beginning of the game. They had some reason to.
Okay.
Probably as collecting the trees to be specific. Probably as some kind of useful import or export. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, Tartalgea. He has a habit of making up stories.
Right.
He was also spending some time in Leeway for a while. It's extremely possible that when asked what he was drinking by a passing pharmacist, he was like, Coca goat milk.
Oh no. That's the origin of Coca goats.
It's very possible that he was drinking coconut milk, and she was like, "What are you drinking?" And he's like,
Coconut milk.
"Coca goat milk from the from the goat adeptus." And she's like, "Cool, I believe you.
I believe you because I'm.
I know of goat adepti."
That's right. She does. It's funny.
And so he's actually responsible for the hunt for Cocoa Goat Milk, part of the Archon quest.
That's funny. He's always causing trouble. So the AI is really bad at predicting how summons will behave. So Mona almost inevitably gets double application of Hydro in this team on the first round. It's really good.
I saw a comic. It's Diluc finding out Kaya was handing out the cards.
Mm-hmm.
When he's walking away, he notices Lumine playing with the guy at the gate. Right? Later, he sees more people in Mondstadt playing. He passes by the cat's tail, and he sees Jean playing with Kaya. He's like, Jean?
Jean.
And it cuts to her sitting in the room with Klee.
You're in trouble.
You're in timeout, Jean.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
And Klee's like, what are you doing here? Jean, what are you doing?
So here, I'm going to trigger a bloom. Right? But I've got Crane Returns, which gives me official. Wow, I haven't seen that card in a while. Doesn't go back because he doesn't know what he's doing. And now, should be able to play C6 official, right? Stellar Bird, sorry, Talent Fit.
Wait, it says.
Uses Knight Rider once.
No, I want to see this. So, consumes usages.
Yes, so it allows you to attack with official during the normal rounds.
Yeah, so that'll be used next round then.
Watch. Now I'm gonna do official, and it actually consume the Dendrocore. Oops, I had it covered up. And then
You have to end
I'm
your
done.
turn.
But that's okay. We're both ending. I'll start first, and now they'll end unless they can.
So
do
this
card.
they'll do an electro charge,
Right now,
and then you'll do another normal.
Yep.
For more damage.
well, now I'm actually not going to use her C6 right now. I'm actually going to switch back to.
So you shouldn't have spent the card then.
No, but it still applies for the remainder. Now for the rest of the game,
Oh.
C6 is active.
Oh, I see how it works. I thought it only applied to that all.
No, it's an equiption now. It's a change to the rules.
Oh, she has it equipped.
Yep. Now, I should fast switch, right? Is that... Well, that's one less. Okay. So let's. Switch. Free. And then they'll take their turn. Sending long, of course. As they do. Let's fish for a card. Good. I don't think I can play it though. Now that will be the electric.
取るに足らないわ
There's only one thing an artist can do that's more embarrassing than going, I have drawn myself as the sane and rational person and you as the crying baby.
Right?
And that is to draw themselves as
The crying baby.
the crying baby.
Yes. Alright, so now watch this. Watch this how this goes down. Right? I'm gonna end my turn. So he's gonna use defensive. That's fine. So Oz will do his attack.
And we'll get an electric charge.
Then we'll get an electric charge. hits everybody. Cool. And that's that. Now I've got initiative again, which is good. All right, yeah. Oh, he's gonna click Icy Paws, which is fine. Well, now, Coles, she gets an additional Dendro after triggering a reaction. Basically, consuming the Hydro and then reapplying Dendro for official. Oh, wrong button. No.
Yeah, so it showcased 2 Dendro applications on the preview.
I don't have enough dice. I don't have resonance or anything, so I'm kind of limited.
It would be best just to end your turn. You'll have initiative if you do it.
I can still draw cards, regardless.
And you can preemptively play Crane. Since you don't have any weapons up.
That's true. Good fun. I didn't realize it lasted a round, but I guess it does.
It's a buff.
The buff, so yeah. Well, I did not successfully reapply Hydro, but that's okay.
What you could do is you could do a normal to switch into fish.
No, I still want to. Yeah, I'll probably do a normal because there's already a core down. Oof. I've already got all those down. Actually, no, I'm going to use her skill.
Oh, reversed, yeah. You can use what you said.
Yeah, that was a risky reroll. Turned out perfectly. That'll trigger the Hyper Bloom.
Yeah, it's best to just end your turn.
No, you'll see. You'll see. Yeah, I have to end my turn.
You could always switch to Cole defensively, though. And
Yeah.
then you won't be able to... I think we're playing first time.
Yeah, I think so, actually. We're going to get a Dendro, which will trigger a Quicken. And then Oz will also aggravate. And then I can do another spread with
I
her.
think it's best to just switch.
Yeah. Also, it's a defensive switch. So it's good. And it's free, so I might as well, right?
And then...
Cole can't afford to do anything else, so I'll just call it. Yeah, end my turn. I'm gonna end up with a lot of cards at the end of this turn. He heals, and then he gets quickened, and then he gets aggravated. That heal hadn't been there, he would be dead.
And now she can attack him.
Right. Just with her skill. Well, if I get the dice, that is.
She can normal though.
But I want to trigger the. I want to use the aggravate if I can.
He only has 1 health, so you'd actually want to keep the aggravator back.
That's true. I thought about that. I love these reroll cards. They're so good. The Library of Felonians. You can have 2 of them out at once. See.
2 physical, right?
I think. No, he healed though.
Oh.
So
She has to use her.
She's got to use her skill. It's fine. But that refreshes my quicken anyways. So I've still got 3. And then I triggered a reaction, which does 2 more damage. But my hand was full. I couldn't get those 2 cards, unfortunately.
Oh, awesome. You can switch and kill.
Yep. Switches are free. And Oz finishes her off. It's done. Another sweep. 6/6/8 with no heals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's hyper bloom. Oh, he's sad. So yeah, there's my hyper bloom team. I'll show you how I built it real quick, and so I need this on stream anyways, so I can go to the recording later. So this
one over there.
This one. So, oh, I'm done. Okay. So, Coli, of course. Dendro. Star of the show is always Mona. Mona's illusory torrent is so good. It's like one of the best things for this team. It allows Mona to drive reactions, which is what she likes to do. So it's perfect, right? And then, so yeah, now Oz has reaction bonus damage, right? We've got this one, which does the additional Dendro, which allows you to stack Dendro, which is super useful, as you probably saw. Artifacts, which are fine. Draw cards for 2 returns. That's awesome. This card has saved me. I've had both of these out before and needed all 4 rerolls.
Yeah.
So that's cool. This one, I only have 1, but it does the job. Everyone loves Paimon. Paimon's a good card.
Only early on, though.
Yeah. Catherine's a good card. She, again, it's all about energy saving. I have a Timaeus in there, mostly because if I get him during or before an artifact, it's just kind of free. I've never actually used him twice, so maybe he's a wasted card. I haven't decided yet.
If you're lucky, he's not wasted.
Yeah. Timmy's. And I'll elemental convert Timmy's and Liebens in late game.
On the 3rd round forward, it's the best thing to do because it should end in 6.
Right.
So that means on the 1st and 2nd rounds, play Timmy's.
Yeah. And so Chang is really good on this team because it's reactions, which there's so many. Like I could trigger 2 reactions in a single move. A Virgin, a Hyper Bloom, an Electrocharge, all of them. So he ends up getting lots and lots of points. Plus, sometimes you just do a normal attack to get him up to 3. Of course.
And things like Official's Burst can fully charge him in 1 hit, right?
I think
He can do a reaction.
I think he
and
gets
deal
1 per round. No,
once per skill.
Once per skill.
All
So
right,
you can't fill it up, but it's consistent. It's very consistent. This is my favorite card, and this is the card you get as a reward for filling out the pages in the book, in the handbook.
Yep.
So that's a good one to have. Everybody loves Strategize. Though you'll notice I didn't use Strategize earlier because I actually didn't have the dice. That's fine. And then, of course, when the crane return, which is a great card.
Yep.
There, that's it. No weapons. None of that. The artifacts are good. The Timaeus is good. I could tune it a little bit. And Mona's skill is not applicable, really. I mean, yeah, Hydro-related reaction. Well, Hyper Bloom and Burgeon are not Hydro-related. So really, it's just, and I don't think Bloom does damage. I haven't tested to see if she boosts.
I
Bloom,
suspect it would cause Bloom to deal damage when it occurs.
which could be good. But I don't know.
Essentially, you'd have a rupture.
Yeah, I have yet to put it in. I'm pondering it. I also almost never use her burst because it's 3 energy. It's super expensive.
Yeah.
If I've got 3 energy
Skill
on
cards are typically better than burst cards.
if I've got 3 energy on my Mona, I'm probably not playing a good game because that means I've gone 3 rounds with Mona on the field. Probably not a good round. Whereas E-skill cards are great, really good. So that's why Bennett. I don't run Bennett's burst card, which removes the hit point restriction. It's a C1 basically.
Yeah. Burst cards are not good.
They're just too well. Again, I've yet to figure out a good way to build a burst deck. Now there are cards that boost energy. You could get, the 2 poet cards in a deck, in addition to the Mona
I
scrying
just think
card.
burst's useful as a trump card
Yeah,
instead of something you play around.
that's right. Whereas,
You play around the E's, and then you have a burst, and the burst can typically do what the E did, but more.
whereas Diluc, like the Diluc NPC deck,
Yeah.
is all burst focus, and you could just basically shut him down. But you have to
It's focused on having to use multiple skills.
right, which essentially makes it burst.
Yeah.
But yeah, Diluc can get down to really low cost bursts though, so that's cool. All right. All Dendro reactions give damage bonus and true damage. Just the generic buff. Boom. Reactions increased. We've got some Hydro Slimes on the first side. We got a Hydro Abyss Mage and Hydros on the second side. And then we have just generic enemies out here. So let's do the Nahida team on this side. On this side, we'll do. So last time I ran was ran by Morgana. This is boring Morgana. Let's do something a little more interesting. Let's do. So you were saying, who was really good for support? Kokomi. Or not Kokomi. Yai. Yai Miko as support for Tignari. And then, what should I put for my last unit, you think? Jingshu? No, Jingshu doesn't trigger on his. I could do a.
I did pure aggravate then.
Pure aggravate? Yeah. So what? Fischl?
Hmm.
Fischl's good. Alright, we'll try this team.
Fischl's extremely good in the
time.
credit card game.
Yes, she is extremely good.
How come they let you be meta in 2 games?
Yeah, exactly. She is meta. They love Fischl, and they love.
Okay, imagine the damage potential of triggering electro charge.
Yeah, I know, right?
That probably has higher damage potential than Diluc, simply because it's
Fischl's burst is
likely to overplay.
Fischl's burst is like kind of broken.
It deals 3 electro damage and 2 piercing damage to every other opponent, for a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on her burst. So it deals 7 damage without weapons. Add an electro charge that's gonna be +1 damage to, I believe,
律令
every
直
character
律
for
令
10 damage.
天道
She deals 10
ここに
damage
ある
with her burst.
Yeah, she's
When
and she,
triggering an electro charge.
and she spreads it out.
Yeah, it's 10
great.
damage spread to the entire opposing team. It's actually only 4 damage to the active character and 2 damage to the other team.
見切りました
Yeah, 4 damage to the active character,
捕まえた
3 damage to the characters on the
補
side.
助力を知識をあなたに
Whereas Duluth very often misses out on tons of damage on his burst when triggering a reaction because the enemy dies,
手をつなぎましょ
you know?
Yes.
So a lot of the damage just isn't used. Or she spreads it really
う裁きの
evenly,
雷
making it pretty possible to kill somebody with it.
Yeah, you can wipe the floor with somebody with just her burst. It's actually beautiful.
With a weapon, she can be dealing 5 or 6 damage. No, 4 or 5 damage with her
剣女盤石
with her burst.
呪言律令呪言断罪の名に
Yeah, I
見
think
え
her
ないも
burst
の
card's really good. The burst skill.
Yes, it is.
根こそぎにしてあげる
This burst just misses.
天理チョーク岩山八九
具現化せよチョック来光意図美しきかなついてきてせいてっ姿を残す呪言
剣女盤石
試練満員だよめくれますよっ全部丸見えね急がなくてもいいのよ終わりね見切りました無我の境地だ私のお家にいらっしゃい
難攻不落
姿を見せよ
天道万象
具現化せよ
This is a video
律
game
令
like an art form, then how come there's a 3+ hour award show dedicated to it that nobody takes seriously but mysteriously watches and complains about every year? It's just like the Grammy
It's just like the
岩
Grammy.
山
and
八
the
九
Oscars.
呪言チョック有限なる来店めくれます音が聞こえるほっえい姿を残す呪言
難攻
Crystal helps John because crystallizes a reaction. It's the most damage that crystallize can do.
He's triggering
Triggering
Stellar
odds.
Predator.
Exactly.
逃げ道はありませんはびこりなさいやはや
What do we got in this one? We got some electro enemies on the first half. We got a Bishop. Some Karagis. More electro enemies. Mirror Maiden into a. I think I'll keep running Nahida on the second half. I'll do the same party, even though it's got those electro dudes. Yeah, this isn't. I'm not stressed about this at all. It's a fun parties. Yeah, it is.
潮目を覆えば根こそぎにしてあげる
9 and 10 were a breeze. 11 felt just about right in difficulty, and 12 was hard.
Yeah.
天道ここにあり
具現化せよ律令10
Just a touch should be.
夜の権限見えないだろよっ試練満員だよてっ姿を残さんチョック具現化せよ一応目を覆えば痛がっちゃいない知識はあなたにご安心をあれ狂いなさいふっはっはっはっへいやっはっ姿を残す15リめくらまし断罪の名によい来光意と美しきか
次こそは
よっ
天理チョーク
音が聞こえる一応目を覆えばてっよっついてきて具現化せよチョック律令影のカラスが優也を
剣女盤石
チョック全部丸見えねかかれ糸よ工作せよ裁きの雷これこそが知恵の伝道もうやめてちょうだいご助力を知識はあなたにも深海の加護15めくらましせいほっえい有限なるライフ律令15
天道ここにあり
姿を残さチョック見えないだろよっよっほっ夜の権限根こそぎにしてあげる振動の権限呪言チョック律令
難攻不落
てっよっ
Oh,
No, it's fine. I'm just chilling. Don't worry about it.
my friend, their parents found their vape.
Right?
Their parents are kind of bad parents.
どの目が出る
Their parents did a very unexpected thing.
What? Got her into
Basically
pizza?
said, hey, we know you're addicted. We're just gonna take this from you.
ご安心を
Good thing or bad.
ここより
They're very addicted to
弱滅の
nicotine
時
at this point. They have a way to do cigarettes,
Right now they're just gonna do cigarettes, you think?
and I have taken them from them on multiple occasions.
あれ狂い
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I have
No, I hear you.
like been like They're like, I just have cigarettes, and I'm like, give them to me. I'm like, no. I'm going to go throw them away and put a paper towel over. I'll pull up a paper towel and put it over it so it looks like it's a used paper towel. Can't believe I didn't discover that before. I stopped sneaking food and then I discovered that little trick. I stopped needing to sneak food because you're just like, eat chips.
Eat your food, right? It's more important that you get fed.
Yeah. Like, I've only thrown away one cigarette because they had a box, a full pack that was given to them. And they only have one cigarette left because it was given to them 2 years ago.
Yikes. Okay.
So they're still, they've been in that casual kind of addiction.
15
One four in a pack?
来光へと移す気かな
I don't know.
There's a lot. There's over
I have
20.
no. I literally have no idea.
There's over 20 in a pack. I have an issue with it.
音が
Didn't
聞
think
こ
it. Like, do drugs. I don't care.
える律令
Smoking, no.
天道
Nicotine,
万象
and probably bad guys.
姿を見せよ
Yes, it does.
一応目を
I guess
覆え
it's
ば
not really the nicotine I care about anymore. It's the smoking. It's their choice, but it's also really honest.
Smoking's really bad for you.
What?
Smoking's really bad.
根こそぎにしてあげる
It's
呪
bad.
言律令呪言有限なる
It's
ライ
bad. Bunch of other ways people smoke. Cocaine is bad. Heroin is bad.
Yup.
Why are just adding crack and then saying it's smoking?
I don't know.
Crack cocaine is smoking. Smokable cocaine.
遊んであげようか
I don't know where all the enemies are on this floor. I've memorized the locations. So I was
痛がっちゃいない糸よ工作せよ
I was just saying, you can do spiral, but so
Inabikari.
you can just kill
す
enemies
なわち
immediately.
永遠なる
With Zhao, I have to like pull them in with Zhao and then pull them in with Kazahan and then Zhao and it's a big mess. Sometimes they don't immediately die.
ま
You get
た
blue
のうちにいらっしゃい
hyper bloom reactions. You
ソ
can
ーラ
just
ンの
murder
憩い
逃げ道はあ
them.
り
I
ま
also
せん
need to like
どの目が出るかし
power up my Nami.
Yeah. I just got her up to. She's 898 right now.
I looked at Scary Movie twice.
Yeah.
And
全部丸見えね
like
見切りました
okay, you got hit
ご助
up,
力を
and then
知
you
識
bounce back up.
あなたにも
And I went and I bought a Wapper Flower and I cried a Wapper Flower and I let him do it. See how much knockback and how long it would take. He popped up quicker.
手をつなぎましょう
Interesting.
It's the same effect. It's just you're flying now and it's just more obvious that it's happening.
Interesting.
So it's just
Oh, that's cool.
it's the same thing. Same relatively the same amount of time. If you do it with a low health character and you get hit by a cryo Wapper Flower, you're gonna get sent into the air anyway.
律令ショック
万歳
It's,
の名にを
I'm looking at it and
見
I'm
え
like,
ないだろ
yeah, cryo Wapper Flowers suck. So he flies in the air.
試
Okay?
練満員だよ
And when characters get knocked
天
over,
道
that,
ここにあり
they take a moment to get up.
お嬢
He
様の仰
bounces
せの
up.
ままに
He falls over and is immediately up. He's
Jugo,
like
Ichio me o
whiplash. He's dead.
Well, he's a tough guy, so.
It's
Tignari is so good against those guys.
yeah.
You don't even have to aim at their weak points. He just hits them. It's like auto mode.
捕まえた逃げ道はありません
糸よ工作せよ
I actually made my Tignari weaker with the
痛
set
くし
that
ち
I
ゃう
gave
か
him.
もしれない
So I have to get weaker. It's pretty damaging. I got the crit
私
great
のお
enemy.
家にいらっしゃい
Tignari has to have
全部
power.
丸見えね
He has to train to fly off.
はっはっ
Yes, he does.
It's not like Kanye. Like, he gets a bunch of other crit stuff. So I have to like get more crit damage on him. Usually most of his damage goes from a cup that has
裁きの
37%
雷
crit damage.
ソーランの憩
A Dendro cup,
い痛がっちゃいない
37% crit damage.
これこそが知恵の伝道手をつなぎましょう
Insane.
Oop, frozen.
無
I
我の
feel the frustration.
Alright, I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
You can still be frustrated.
No, I'm getting better about being frustrated.
逃げ
Just
道
not
はあり
taking
ま
it
せん
so seriously.
Oh yeah.
Just letting it be.
I had to
Oh god, there's so many bubbles. Oh my god.
that. So I think
Come on.
with my
どの目が出る
I played it. I wouldn't get and every time I looked at the
Oh yeah, you can't.
number, suddenly the game was important.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I have to not look at my view counts on YouTube.
Stop.
Stresses me out.
Get Minecraft. Playing
無
PvP
限化
Minecraft.
せ
It was very fun until
来光へと美しかな
seeing the stars next to the name, to seeing the leaderboard, seeing my win streak,
音が
to
聞こえる
the oink oink death animation.
姿を見せよ
The hackers.
呪言
Oh my god, the hackers.
揺らぐことなし天理チョーク
Fucking high pixel.
姿を残す律令
Yeah. It got to me. The leaderboards got to me. The fact that I made a better anti-cheat than Hypixel
手をつ
in
な
my
ぎましょ
spare
う
time. Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm doing this. This guy's the challenge for me.
裁きの雷ここより弱滅の
I made
時
a better
ご助力を
I made an anti-cheat that they could install. And it would work. Like I made an anti-debuff anti-cheat. With a command.
糸よ工作せよ
In Minecraft command block. Not even code.
覚えたわよ
They made it so every time somebody went longer than 4.5 blocks,
急がなくてもいいのよ
move faster than other
全部丸見え
speed and steps.
痛がっちゃいない
Like, it was really simple stuff. And it made me angry that I didn't do that. And Hackers will probably did. Probably. No, he didn't mean to do that.
I know I'm trying to switch to it. I keep switching wrong.
It was probably there. It's just cheating software probably had ways to. Oh, I know how the cheating software did it now. Cheating software faked speed. It sent speed ticks to server most likely.
Oh, what?
Well, that's how it probably got around it. But also
Maybe.
their reliance on their watchdog.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was a well-made anti-cheat. That was an AI.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to give it good data. You need to constantly be giving it good and bad data. Can't rely on it. And also, they didn't have enough staff. But is there ever going to be enough staff for a server that has 100,000 people on it?
Probably not. Alright, let me cash in my toys here.
Like I knew, like anti-gaming chair, the anti-cheat that most servers use,
Yeah.
was an AI-based anti-cheat software for PvP. Same, and it uses they have same games on their servers and stuff, and it's like better because staff members at anti-gaming chair are constantly filling it with good information and bad information,
Right.
and tuning it and buying hack clients and
Trying.
doing all this thing. And Watchdog was a gift. Watchdog is upkept by Hypixel. And all of Hypixel's good staff are working on Hightail. Okay, another Hype.
Mhm.
And it just makes me so angry. Like, yes, you got this vision, but this is your moneymaker. And the moneymaker is slowly becoming not.
I don't really feel like floor 12 today.
6,000.
What?
6,000.
6,000 what?
Nemos!
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not gonna spend anything until
Telling
I-
yourself you're saving.
I'm
So you
saving
got
for
60 in
Yellen.
the corner.
I'm saving for
Yellen's
Yellen.
coming again?
No, nobody knows what's coming. I am saving for Yellen. Yellen will eventually get a rerun. I don't know when. I
Yeah.
literally
I got-
don't know. I'm not
actually-
just saying that.
I should do the same thing. Dude,
But-
I have characters I want.
Yeah.
I have Haizu, I have Scaramouche, I have Child.
Right.
Venti, if Venti appears before Yellen, I'm not getting Yellen.
Okay.
So you know I've got Kazuha, and Ayaka, so I'm fine there.
I use Kazuha much
Yeah,
more than I
after this weapon banner,
You're done.
I'm
You're
done
safe.
Until Yellen. Or until Yai.
Until someone better, yeah.
Until Yai comes back. Until Yellen or Yai comes back.
Yai will probably be a while.
Next, Zhao Constellation. If you don't want to do 12, don't do 12. I'm serious.
I kind of want it on the same recording. That way it's going to make the edit so much easier than trying to find it.
Just name it Floor 12. Just create a separate recording and you do it. Name Floor 12.
I know, and then I'll join them together. I might do it. I'm not stressed right now. I'm not stressed right now. I'll be good. I'll be good. You just don't want to have to not talk to me while I'm doing Floor 12. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Okay, I want to figure that out. That's fun. Yeah, I thought of the characters I want. If I have enough primos for C2 Zhao by the time the next Zhao rerun comes, I might wish on Zhao. But I think I should say for Zhao. Yeah. Thank you, Warren. Yeah. There's another character I'm saving for that I got C6. Noelle. Finally got C6 Noelle, and I finally got.
That's good. C6 smells nice.
Remember, I was gonna unbuild like a killing and just like stop it.
Yeah, I know. Hito's more fun. It all's fun. Hito's better. Gotta fight that guy again. To get her to ascend.
Yeah, so I got the white phone. Armin's got the black phone. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Just the case, the phones aren't visible. Dad. Could probably start building us there. Got him.
Yeah.
I lost playing. Have fun.
I've started building Kandake. He was next on my list.
But you know what? You know what things I need to ascend him?
Wow. What thing?
Look at the.
Oh, the underground. You got to do some underground exploration. Those are all underground. Maybe finish the R&R quest. You'll get enough doing that. It's funny that you would use those, since he kind of has the R&R story. A lot of people like to compare him to a particular R&R.
Look at these fucking old hands. He's a Tumblr art where he's SpongeBob beat Goku.
I guess you get suffocated.
SpongeBob is weak at some points and strong at some points. Other points.
Sure.
So, like, what time period SpongeBob? Is this Pro Wrestler SpongeBob from that one episode where he had printing art? Or is this...
Did you ever get one?
No.
Come to my Depot and buy one. I'll let you have it. I already got one. I got two.
I was mid talking.
I know.
Is it after training arc SpongeBob? He was strong for a day, or is it pre-training arc SpongeBob where he couldn't even lift a 1 pound weight?
No. Are you gonna do this or not?
he got brought up. No, I wasn't because I
Right.
couldn't read.
Right.
You go to the kung fu school, that kung fu school, and I'm like, no, they don't believe in COVID and they're racist. And he's like, what?
Yeah. Basically.
Pearl butterfly.
Congratulations. The rarest tubby thing. It was my,
Is that? There.
I don't know, big
That's-
tree?
Sumeru?
Maybe. So you should get 2 things so you get your battle pass done.
Oh, no, there's things in the distance because, Teapot exists. Teapot exists in a separate pocket dimension. It's not its own pocket dimension, it's its own island in the pocket
True. So did you buy 2?
dimension. One.
But did you buy the other thing so you
Oh,
can
I
get the
bought
battle
another
pass?
thing.
Because you're here.
Not like BP4.
Yeah, I just hit 11.
Right? BP5.
That's good. Start.
This is like Klezmer's music and a half.
It's beautiful.
No, but the way they do it, they have like massive vibrato.
Right.
It's like they're grabbing the string while plucking it in. Like,
I'm kicking you.
okay, I don't. I can just kick myself. It's a teapot. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. It's good.
This is its own world,
It's its own world.
its own server. Don't need to worry about kicking.
Right, I was gonna grab artifacts. Psych myself up for plus 12.
The G. The G. I looked at it. I looked at the chai.
Yeah.
With the extra chai, which is
Mm-hmm.
it's about 36.
Okay.
OZ.
Mm-hmm.
The shots of espresso on average are 70. And the normal one is 15. With just the chai.
Okay.
風向きにして
So, that's if you want to know how much coffee you're getting when you drink it.
I don't want to know. No.
But also the effects by it are controlled by the amount of milk in it.
I won't these work. All my switches are not working. What's my control? My switches stopped working. Did that get turned off? What? They're not doing its thing anymore. Can't do my button switches. I don't know how that's turned off. We were turned off. I have to like find the manual for that.
Download the Xbox accessory app.
I think that got disabled. I never used an app. I programmed it purely on here.
I'm not even working on mine.
諦めて
No, it's working. Mine, they don't work at all. Like nothing's happening. And that's coming from the controller. I programmed the controller to do that. Stop! You're confusing me.
So it's not that.
So what the Xbox thing? It's
Did you
like,
press the profile button? Does this thing have a profile button?
I don't know.
Is that center button or profile button?
Maybe.
Sometimes they have 4 profiles. Otherwise, you have to look up and reprogram.
Yeah, I might have to.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. Unless there's a... Is that big button on the back? Keep it open again.
I'll lose the tension of the things, I think.
What are these?
It's just a button.
No, I don't know. I think you have to reprogram them. Look up how to reprogram them?
Oh, maybe go find me the box. I can just do it. Unless
I don't know where the box is. It's easier to Google it. It'll give you a nice little tutorial. That like
I think it
disconnect.
came loose and then it lost its programming already. Well, I want to do that before I do this for sure.
I'll Google it. What's the name of your controller?
I don't know. Fusion, maybe?
Xbox Fusion controller, how to program Xbox Fusion.
I keep trying to do it. I'm
That
actually.
big button on the back is the program button.
Do I press and hold it?
Press and hold. Simply press and hold the program button on the back of the controller for 3 seconds and wait. Yes. Hold it for 3 seconds. Wait for the center button to start blinking slowly. And then map it. By pressing the button and then pressing the other button.
Okay. Well, yeah. I gotta remember how my mapping worked. I had a system down. Okay. So.
Well, it starts blinking. Well, now it's fast blinking, so now you click the button you want to program the button to click to.
I did. Okay. So now I should be able to do that. Okay, now I press and hold it. It went slow.
Other way around. You have to click the button first and then click where you want to program it to. So click the D-pad first and then the paddle.
Oh, okay, got it.
The button press isn't registering on the paddle. It took some work. I think you just have to hold down the paddles then. Are the paddles working? Have you checked that?
Well, they click.
Are they switching characters successfully is the question.
The one is. Oh, it works.
Cool. So just reprogram it.
I only programmed one of them, though.
What?
I only programmed one of them.
今日も引き続きサボりましょう。調子が良くなってから仕事を一気に終わらせるわよ。
What is the sequence of pressing the thing? I'm doing it wrong. You had it up. No, what you were reading it, I thought.
Oh, no. Press and hold. Press the button you want to map, then the button on the paddle. So, if you want this paddle to be the D-pad, press this D-pad and then this paddle. I can just do it for you.
I'm going to learn it. So, press and hold what first? Now what? So,
D-pad button.
That D-paddle first, then what I want it to be.
Yes. Move to present. Test it again.
Press what again?
That. No, paddle switches, right?
No.
You click it again. It was character switching and cooldown. Click Rosaria.
Okay. Right D-pad. And then press it again.
Just press and hold the paddle button. Paddle button you want it to be mapped to.
D-pad first?
Yes. Then you have to wait after you press it. There, yeah, there you go. Now switch.
No.
Other one. The other one. None of them are working?
I forgot the other ones. So let's just try this. This.
No, wrong way around.
That's how I did it the first time. I'll have to press the program button a second time. Like that.
Are you pressing and holding the paddle?
雨降る風の中、ふるさとを思う。
I'll rewatch it.
拙者と故郷のつながりは、もうこの刀のみでござる。
Okay, so press and hold the map button until the slow blinking.
手元に葉がある
Click
の
the
なら、
button you want to
拙
be
者が
map.
草笛で
So,
一曲奏でよ
X button.
Okay. Flow blink. Left on the D-pad.
Now it's back blinking.
Right.
Tap the paddle we want it to be mapped to, or tap and hold. Whatever one works.
Okay.
Is he the controller?
So no, let's try a different mapping. Let's do up here. I want up to be the bottom right.
I think it might be an issue with the paddle itself. You want up to be where?
I want up to be this bottom right.
This one?
Yeah. And it worked once, and then it stopped working. Then switch to side when it's not. Here, stop for a minute.
Yeah, it might just be a reboot the controller thing. If this doesn't work, I think there's an Xbox accessories for this.
This one I was getting good at.
I've been good at it for months.
I mean, shouldn't it stop blinking? When
Yeah, it should stop blinking. Look up. Can you go to your
That's so fun. I mean, the buttons are clicking.
It's confusing. Just download the Xbox accessories app. I feel like that's the only room we can go for now.
I don't want another app on my computer if I can work. All of them, none of them are registering.
They're not even registering as clicks.
They don't usually.
What?
They don't register as a click.
No, they're not registering even as... That's not what I meant.
Almost like it got disabled. There's something that can you check? There's something that can be done that disables the paddles completely.
I'll look up how to disable the paddles, and that'll tell me how to enable the paddles.
Well, I'll play with D-pad for a while until I figure it out. Because I don't think it's software. I think it's hardware. Like the controller knows how to do the switches. Not there's no like. Stupid video instructions. Like, just draw a picture.
気持ちい
Pay
い
an artist
天
draw a
気
picture.
急がなくてもいいのよ
I like it. Just press the pair button.
いざ風の赴くままに
Half
Pair
the pair
button.
button twice.
What pair button?
The one that you were pressing and holding, the buttons.
Yeah. That? Now it's on program, so.
痛がっちゃいない
Not that pair button. But the other button.
It seems to be this fusion.
It
Yes.
has a wireless.
捕まえた
pair button.
終わりね撤収
We'll see you in a moment.
Just a second. I mean, there's a center button here that's probably maybe the pair button.
情報提供者から知らせがあったわうんどうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね
I have a viewer too here.
Yeah, this is sad. This is
I want to do Abyss and
ugh.
what's going on?
What's happening with it?
This is something I hear.
The Xbox Elite controller would murder your hands.
Yeah, I know it's not. I did do a screen cap. That's one thing I did do.
That's not related.
So it stopped working. Oh well.
All these fucking videos.
I know nobody will document with a really like an actual illustration.
4-minute video done by some 16-year-old.
I'll just keep doing the farming until I figure it out. I've got my brain trained to switch with them now, and now they don't. Went to all this work learning how to do it with my paddles, and now I can't play anymore because I can't switch. It's so frustrating. It's literally just a video from a 16-year-old. Wow. This is where we're at.
Now, this fucking dude's not telling me what I want. Now we look up IR paddles on Xbox or not working. I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's .com.
There you go.
Only won't turn on. Don't respond to anything. I don't know. Picky button. Where's the little one vibrate? Oh, this is not what I want.
It's a pretty specific question, unfortunately.
はやてのごとく
Happened to you, it's happened to others.
Yeah.
やへい
Alien things girls.
Mai.
諦めないかかれ 急がなくてもいいのよ
風の行く先を風の歌雲の行くごと風の赴くままに
痛がっちゃ嫌よ
Defects won't open. Tabs.
Anyhow, it's unfortunate. Oh, if that is a real viewer, if you have any requests, if you want to have me evaluate it. What? LED and power? What?
So we won't turn on. I keep going.
Feel free to say something in chat if you are hearing me.
I fix it like troubleshoot with the Xbox accessories app. If that doesn't fucking work, delete the app, I guess.
I've never installed that app.
Yeah, so I think if it doesn't work, delete it. After you're done.
Yes. Xbox accessory app. Oh,
Actually, no, we don't have to download it. You can just give me the controller for a moment. I can plug it into my computer. Fuck with it on Xbox accessories, because I've got it on my computer.
Alright, well, let me unplug it just for a minute. We'll go on intermission. Or we'll bring up. This had to happen while I had an actual live viewer, so that's fun.
Unplug your headphones.
Okay. Anyhow, we're having some technical difficulties here. Just dust, I guess. What? Do we have dust? Where's the dust? Live
Okay,
dust.
Xbox Fusion Pro 2.
There we
Okay.
Oh, it's a mess. Can't hear anything in stream, but I can. Oh, I need my headphones. Shoot. Well, I'll just plug them in the keyboard, I guess. Which is. I'll make it bigger. Right now. Hang on, I can't reach the keys. See if I remember the Inazuma button.
Mapped on my computer. Mapping on my computer. Where do you want right stick to be? Left D. B.
The top two paddles are left and right. The bottom two paddles are up and down. That's what I want. That working?
Top left panel switches to this B. Top right panel switches to this one. Bottom right switches to top. Bottom left switches to down.
The top two are left and right.
Okay.
The bottom two are up, down.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Now let's see if this trans.
All right.
So we now know it's not a problem with the panels.
Okay. Software issue here. I mean, it could be. Could be something related to the
Cord?
to the fact I brought up the little Xbox thing to take a screenshot and it got some weird setting.
Because this is confusing me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember if I used the paddles in the Abyss. I think I did.
You definitely did.
So, like, it was just working, and then it just decided to stop. I don't know why. Let's try this. Let's go back to live. Da, 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 da. Yep, works now. That's it. We fixed it.
Next
Thank
time
you.
it fails, I plug into my computer.
I guess so. I don't know what else to say. Cool. Oh, that was good. That was a surprisingly painless technological source. So what was that? The Xbox? What is that thing you were using?
I didn't use Xbox accessories.
What did you
I
use?
just used the traditional mapping method that we were trying to use on your controller. You were doing it right. You were pressing and holding, pressing the D-pad, pressing the one you wanted to map it to.
Weird.
You were doing everything right. It just wasn't working on your computer. And
Weird.
my Xbox accessories does not detect it as a Fusion controller. It detects it as a Xbox controller. Xbox One controller without paddles.
Weird. Maybe all the unplugging and replugging had the effect.
No,
of
my computer
rebooting.
detected it as an Xbox Fusion Pro, too.
Interesting. Well, I was
So I
all
think
working.
Xbox accessories is made for the Elite series.
Oh, that's
And I've got the Elite series too, so fix it up.
all right. Well, you got it working. That's what matters. Thank you.
I don't know how, but I did.
Well, that's why you get the honor of being referred to as tech support, because you just did tech support. I don't know why it's working, but it works, so that's what matters. That's tech support.
I unplugged it and I replugged it.
I unplugged it in, I wrote it back in again, so that must have been all it took.
Can you stop biting normal? Yes, my Xbox cord is over there.
Okay, that's fine. Oof. Yeah, if anybody, are you able to see anybody in chat? No, if you join the stream, because it may be that my chat is all foobar because of the Nightbot or whatever. Mainly because I want to know if people want to play cards or want me to talk about cards or do co-op, because like my Genshin dailies are long done. Unless I want to well, can I see your chats on my screen? That's my question.
Talk.
I am? Oh, you want me to talk? Okay. Alright, so I should be talking because I'm on the stream. No, I see your chats. Am I muffled? Is that because of this? Do we need to move the pop filter? Plop it down like a hat? Does that sound any better? It's like a pop filter for your head. Why do you think that is? In what way am I muffled? So it's not picking me up at all? Like you're not hearing
I'm
the
hearing
words?
you, but you sound like you have a blanket over your mouth.
Okay, well, make sure that it's still... Okay, I'm still talking. I can talk about whatever. We can go into the G-Hub settings, too, and we can mess with them there. If it's just not... Ooh, I've just been
Okay,
in here.
this is weird.
What's up? What are you seeing? Are you hearing yourself? Are you muffled?
No, because I'm closer.
Oh, okay. I can scoot forward a little bit, I guess.
It's picking up my voice more naturally, how I hear
Interesting.
myself.
I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why.
What?
I couldn't tell you why. I mean, I was doing voiceovers earlier.
You're in the right setting.
It couldn't be anything with the actual microphone. I was doing voiceovers earlier, right? I know. It could be the settings in OBS.
Put these on.
I could also just put it in monitor mode. So if that's what we want to do, we can do that. Let's take a second. Man, we're having so many fun technical difficulties
Put
today.
these on. I can tell you how you hear.
Okay.
What you sound like. Other way. The button's on
So
the wrong side.
now I have two microphones on my head.
The button's on the wrong side. You have my headphones on the wrong way.
All right.
You're wearing left on right and right on left.
That's fine. Okay, you sound fine.
Yeah, but talk now.
I think I sounded like me. I sound like I do on stream. I don't know what you're talking about. No. No, I don't sound like that.
You sound.
I think I sound just fine.
Talk again.
I don't know what was going on, but like in the stream there, I sounded like me. I didn't sound except for when I went because obviously I'm going to sound like that if I do that. I think we lost our viewer. That didn't take very long.
But if I talk like here, it's more. It's clearer. It sounds like I'm voice acting.
I can get closer to the microphone if you want me to.
No, you can't.
I
Microphone.
move my body closer to the microphone, not the microphone closer to my body. What?
Rihanna.
Praising.
No.
Oh, it's just exactly playing music. Cause if you press the keys, it will show up on stream. Just at least it will.
The pop filter had and it was like delayed because I have the headphones on.
Right.
For your stream, not for the piano.
Right. Clunk. It's like a cat walking across the piano.
No, it was just one note. It was a singular note.
Clunk. Yeah, I intended to have the keyboard go in as a separate track, but that's going to end up on the recording.
It's
as
fine.
Game audio, which is fine, I guess. It's not like I'm doing anything. I don't think much of this is going on YouTube except for my little bit of the abyss.
Maybe upload it in a VOD.
Maybe. I don't get any traction on my VOD.
You just sound far away.
I just sound
because if I talk like this and I like get close to the mic, I sound like a professional.
Well, it's partially because of the pop filter, right? That's going to also muffle the sound.
What are your sound settings on your mic? I must seal them.
It took me a little while to find them, but yeah, I can show you after the stream.
But your mic settings are good.
It took me 2 weeks to figure out how to get them just right. Yes.
But like, I sound like me.
Yeah.
From here.
What I did is I went into the G Hub and I did the record.
It's just shocking.
And then I just had it on playback. And how that works is it runs your setting against it. You're just listening to there now?
Okay.
Does it sound weird from there, or does it sound good from there? Wow.
It sounds good. It's just like it sounds clear for me. It sounds slightly muffled for you.
I don't know what to say.
Alright, I think it's just like it's fine. It works. It's still a good sound. You still enunciate just well enough that.
I mean, as long as people can understand what I'm saying, that's all that really matters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's some sacrifices I made to make it sound like this on the mic. So, like, I did turn up some of the filters, and I do have the NVIDIA audio correct going, and that's gonna introduce some muffling.
Maybe you want a little. You can control how much sound reduction in NVIDIA's sound reduction thing.
Yeah, there's a couple.
You can turn it down like 5%.
Oh, well.
Also, it might just be the lowness filter. It might be just like not picking up on your voice as much because the lowness filter.
Could be.
But it's fine. Don't alter it. I can still hear you.
But well, again, these settings are the settings. When I was doing my voiceover for the TCG video, I would record and then I would listen. And
yeah.
I liked what I heard on those playbacks, and that's not always the case. So
well,
don't know if I'm sure.
If I talk really close to the mic.
Yeah.
Just like I am talking.
On top of it, right.
I am talking. If I have a radio voice I can do.
Time for a radio voice. No, that's not even a radio voice. That was just a lame voice.
No, I have a movie voice I can do. Back from the depths of hell.
Good. That's a good movie voice. I like it.
No, it still picks up my stuffy nose more than I want it to.
Oh, okay.
But it's still.
Well, that movie voice sounded pretty good in person. I like that. You had some good baritone coming out there. That's nice.
It still picks up on my stuffed nose. It picks up on a stuffed nose not from here, but from back here. It's like picking it up from my throat. It's like a stuffed nose, but like, can you look at me? I'm
Nope.
pointing it somewhere. It's like picking it up from, like, imagine deep in there.
Yeah, sinuses, probably.
Yeah. It's picking up my sinuses right now.
Yeah, exactly. What were you up to over there before I interrupted you and everything was broken? Were you playing or were you something else?
I was
No.
just so
Oh, how does the resolution look? You just had the stream up. I dropped the resolution to make it more accessible. It's fine, okay, because it's not 1080.
It sounds great.
It's not 1080 anymore. It's like something slightly less than 1080, but it should improve the bit rate quite a bit. And my local recordings are still HD, so it's fine. So when I do upload my Abyss run, I'll have an HD view version of it.
Yeah, so
風の行く先
keep
を
your voice just fine.
借り
Except
合
my
う時
stuff, you know, is less now.
Okay, good.
And yeah. It's just the microphone's really good at picking up everything. Things that the human ear doesn't even hear.
Yeah, I mean that's part of that. It also is a
That
it-
they have to factors who have stuffy nose.
that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe
Maybe
that's a thing.
Factor God science and factor
無
but
礼
some
者
needs to
は
do it.
必ず制裁
They
無
probably
礼な
how
さい
how is that
いざよ
or
到
AI
達せよ
keeps it out.
よっ
風よ
Or they might just like put methanol in your nose and just like
Well,
Burn it out.
singers do all sorts of absolutely terrible things to their voice when they have to perform and they have some congestion. I'll just say that. I knew a girl sit there and she was soprano, and she had, well, it's one of those cause and effect things. She had frequent sinus problems, and she'd just like eat lemons before concerts and stuff, and just hot sauce or anything that she could use to
get
kind
some
of clear it up.
Dayquil and just drink it. Out of a bottle.
Yeah, it was not good. But she had to hit those high notes, and she did what she needed to do that. Yeah, she was a high soprano like your mother.
The C, there's something with a C in it. The soprano.
Coloratura.
What?
Yes, she was a coloratura.
Coloratura.
I don't think she's even singing anymore. She was a good singer. She has also played flute, but she's like a fitness instructor now. That's what she does.
Dainty little flute player too.
To like rah,
Swinging
goods.
What?
Yeah, let's throw tires around. I mean, she was pretty fit. She's a pretty fit lady. I'll just say that. But yeah, she used to do all sorts of crazy stuff to keep so that her voice would be fresh for concert. But probably she did it and then probably did a bunch of damage to her voice, which then made her more prone to infections, and vicious cycle continues, right?
Yeah, the mic picks up on my sinus infection more than I like.
Then you'd like to hear? Well, nobody wants to hear that, so.
Yeah. I can handle it. But it's just like in the background. That.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
It's gonna be there. That's right.
You forget about it, damn it.
Oh, I rolled defense on the last one. So 2 defense, 2 crit damage. Wah, wah, wah. Should learn how to play that. That'll be an alert. But it got 61 EM. It's nice. Right, stop. Stop. It's gonna be all over the stream now. Like, I don't have those as separate tracks right now. But fine.
Just a little bit of Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you demonetized just from that. Like, oh, copyright claim. You're done.
The MCA.
The MCA. Death Row Records gonna come knocking on our door. What are you doing putting my song in your silly video game stream?
That was created as a giving away from the record companies. And they've just dissolved into another record company.
That is capitalism.
Like, hey, we're gonna create our own so we let people use our music, and we're not owned by the record companies. And now
Just another record company.
just another one. Snoop Dogg owns it, yes, but Snoop Dogg does not do anything with it because he gave it to people who have time to manage it better.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's hire some records executives to manage our record label. Oh shoot, our record label's a record label now. Imagine that.
Yeah, like he hired some experts and he like interviewed them personally, and they did what he wanted them to do for a little bit, but now he's doing TV shows and writing music independently on Spotify. Like,
yeah, it's the way of things, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, do not get high when you're filming a music video for Snoop Dogg, because you will get high. Do not encourage
Get like double high, get triple high.
Being around Snoop Dogg in an enclosed space during a music video filming. Corridor Crew did this. Corridor Crew did a music video for him. Corridor Crew is the people VFX React people, and he did this to the proper scale. What if we put this to scale to show you how really massive it is? Like
Okay.
It sells to scale. You've seen his videos. I've shown them to you.
Okay.
He did a really cool video. He's the one wheel guy that I talk about every once in a while.
Okay.
And how he modded his one wheel for Samsung batteries.
Okay, he's the one wheel guy. Got it.
But he also is a really good VFX. It's a crew of people.
Mm-hmm.
They also have nerd battles. Do fun videos and filmed and added VFX to a Snoop Dogg video.
Yeah.
Brain filmed and added VFX to a Snoop Dogg music video.
Got it.
And they're like, we had to wear masks because we wanted to film properly.
Right.
Without being high.
They all silly and high the whole time.
Yeah, they walked in the how we filmed it video is the first week is getting to know him, starting to film the video, doing this to they're all high. And then next week is they came in with N95s around there. This was filmed in 2019. Before COVID.
They got stocked up early, I guess. That's good for them.
I see that wearing gas masks to film the video because they're like
because there's too much. You can't think straight if you're high.
You
can't work. Don't work in high.
Exhaling weed.
That's right. He's definitely smoke weed every day, as he says. Cool.
Rose did not realize how much of a pain tolerance I had. We were just fucking around in gym class, and she's just like, "I'm gonna Indian burn you," and I'm like, "Okay."
Really?
And I'm like, "Okay." Why aren't you saying out? Why isn't it not happening? Twist.
Well, it's just gonna do damage if you let somebody do that.
And I'm like, it's painful. Indian burns. Yeah.
I don't know. It would do some damage. I wouldn't let someone do it to me, honestly.
I'm like, I know how to deal with pain.
Yeah, I know. I think that's everything. Let's double check. And then I guess I'll hop into Abyss now. Because I feel up to it now.
Also, poke yourself in the sternum.
No.
It doesn't feel weird.
I don't want to.
But it doesn't feel weird. But when somebody else pokes you in the sternum, it feels funky.
Okay.
What? Like,
okay.
You can emulate it with a remote. Actually, no, you can't.
You still know that you're doing it, even if...
I guess it's just the suddenness of being poked in the sternum that makes it feel weird.
Could be.
Because you don't expect to be poked there. This is not a thing that most people go through.
Alright, I'm gonna do floor 12 now. Alright, so let me focus. Well, I don't really need to focus that hard for floor 12. Either I do well or I don't. Don't! Please don't. Please don't. Turn it off.
Oh.
Or press and hold it. Let go. That's it.
Right.
Floor 12. Oh boy. I can always do this one multiple times too. Alright, so we got Rift Towns on the first floor. We got Aeon Blake on the last floor. Thunder Manifestation. So probably want somebody who can heal on the first floor. You probably want an archer. So we'll do this party. Bring Piper Bloom. Second floor. Gotta chase this guy down, which means I probably hotel. I'm gonna have to do it more than once. That's just my it has to happen. You.
This thing. Grandpa sounded frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours almost. And he was just frustrated. I'm like, are you okay?
I heard you, yeah.
And he went from being really frustrated to being like really angry to being, I'm just frustrated.
Mm.
And it like calmed him down.
Yeah, people showing concern can really make a difference with the person. That's kind of normal.
He's just like, he went from really angry to angry.
Yeah.
Right before you met?
No, thank you, though. I guess I'm gonna take Yellen out of this team. Cause I'll in instead. Bazaar, reading, and hopefully it allows us to put Yellen in this side. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see how it goes.
I want to play Tails with you guys again.
Okay, well, next time we play, we'll keep that in mind. God, these guys are tanks. Hate it. Man, their hit points are just too high. I hate it. Ugh. Well, or one's out of the way. All right, time for these idiots.
Piano PTSD.
弱滅の時せやせたせはは逃げ道はありませんひゅったしてせ
覚えたわよ。ご助力を。
I did so much
心
damage.
配の加護。はっ。もうやめてちょうだい。彼氏ゴム。
Oh, down she goes.
Dad,
What?
you got piano PTSD.
What?
I was reading your nightmare diary. I read your Tumblr.
Piano? PTSD?
PTSD
Oh,
is
yes.
leading to piano.
Yes, I do. All right.
Your
back to
world's
this.
cracking around you.
I know. Do you know who Mara is?
Nope.
It's the Buddhist devil. Mara is the devil figure in Buddhism. And Mara's daughters were the ones that tempted the Buddha. So the little children character were Mara's daughters. In my dream. It was weird. It was a weird dream.
He's trying to tell you something.
Literally screamed as I woke up. I caught myself
What day?
screaming. Last night. Like 3 in the morning. I'm surprised that everybody else didn't wake up.
I woke up at 3 in the
I
morning.
was screaming. I had to turn on all the lights.
That's,
Yeah?
you probably woke me up.
I probably did.
I woke up 3 or 4 around in the morning. Didn't look at the time, but I woke up.
Yeah.
And I looked around. I'm like, it's late at night. I'm back to sleep.
I know. I gotta do this. I'm doing this now.
You probably woke me up.
Alright. Let's not die this
His
time.
normal attacks do 20,000 damage.
Yeah, I know.
裁きの怒り
Not okay.
風の赴くままにもみち
I don't like it.
は白まく
I can't hear you. I've got my earphones on.
ご安
It's
心
making me jealous.
稲光すなわち永遠なり
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
Go down with character building.
やはは
Oh, those are your blooms. Yeah, but still.
手をつなぎましょう。ふっ
Oof.
海のちぎりよ。
Come on, heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay.
Almost dying. Poke me.
雲の行くごと風をし
逃げ道はあります
知識はあなたにも。とやせよ
ここより弱滅の時ふったふんやてふんは
Okay, so trying to figure out what happened with your controller.
I don't know.
Was it just because how I did it is I created a profile on Xbox Accessories for your controller because your controller didn't have one,
Yeah.
and then I mapped the traditional way.
I don't know. Let me do this.
It
Okay.
might just be the fact the profile might have gotten deleted
I don't know. Let me try
through
this.
some weird method.
Who knows? Let's try
Button
this.
presses and factory reset.
Alright, let me do this.
You might have accidentally factory reset your controller
いざ
through weird button presses.
股間奥義
両弦の蝶。行こう。よっは
天道万象岩山八九
この剣はわかるかい雨描く
Ah,
私歌よ錦となれ
さよなら。はっおいおふっおいはっふっおい
Dad, I will be using your character lineup and style this as a guide for me.
I can't hear you.
剣女盤石
終わりね。撤収。痛がっちゃいない。やっさったよっおいさおいいってらっしゃいよっさ
天道ここにあり
さゆるこはっへいや
ふっはっよっふっさ
Got him. What were you gonna say?
Once you upload this Spiral Abyss video,
Uh-huh.
I probably use your Spiral Abyss lineup as a team guide for me.
They're good teams.
Just a relative team guide.
Keep in
My-
mind though.
My teams, Abyss are the same.
Yeah.
Geo team, Bloom team, or Zhao.
Okay.
And normally I can destroy with Zhao, but I want like actual teams.
Right. I'm gonna do this.
I need to stop using my Zhao to carry me through everything.
Yeah.
And I've done that. I don't play Zhao unless I need to murder something with it.
これこそが知恵の伝道と深海の加護やっほっはっはっせい
見切りましたふっひゅっ
全部丸見えね
せいそこだ
無我の境地はっふんやっストップはっはっ
ソーランの憩い
風よ
私のお家にいらっしゃいふふはっやっあれ狂いなさいふっはっやっ
前それふっよっ
はっへいふっ知識はあなたにもはっ
ここより弱滅の時たっふんやっせいてたっ
風よ雲が借りなく時風の行く先を
ご安心を私のお家にいらっしゃいせほや深海の加護や
前そこだ風の歌雲の行くごと
これこそが知恵の伝道痛くしちゃうかもはいめまいがご助力をは坂や
稲光すなわち永遠なる裁きの雷やっ
This is basically impossible without a demo character. I have to leave.
せいて
I have to go buy a bro character for this. There's just no way. You have to shoot it down. There's no choice. But that's okay. The Drake is on this one. Okay.
全部丸見えね
見切りました
かかれどの目が出るかしらご安心を私のお家にいらっしゃいさはせよたとせ
逃げ道はありません
海のちぎりよはっはっご助力を知識はあなたにも
ここより弱滅の時たっふんストップ
終わりね撤収
とふっやっほっせい
ご安心を私のお家にいらっしゃいよたせねえに答えよ
歌よ錦と
はほほはほほほはほほよ
天理チョーク
るかい。
岩山八九。ふっはっは
よっへっさよっほったうんおいはった
雨描きがたし。
剣女盤石。
サイウルコ
はっ
はっほっほったはっほっほっそこ旗よここにチャック
雨描きがたし。
難攻不落。
肉力同心ひおいたよはほっほそれは表現の蝶たおおいほややはやるよ
この剣はわかるかい。
岩山八九。天道万象。
おいよ
雨描きがたし。歌よにし。
せっふっいざたやはっ
ひゆうきご助力をよっ手をつなぎましょうは
捕まえた。どの目が出るかし
深海のカゴはっゆっせいへいほっほっはっはっほっ
ら。ひゅっ見切りました。かかれ。
とやっふはっとせ
逃げ道はあります。痛がっちゃいないよ。とはっふっ
終わりねはびこりなさいとふふ
無我の境地。はっはっさっ鎖を断ち切る。
ご安心をこれこそが知恵の伝道
捕まえた。裁きの雷。て稲光。すなわち永遠なり。ふってはっせっふんさっ痛がっちゃいないよ。糸よ工作せよ。と
手をつなぎましょうはっせ
Seeing white people make mac and cheese casseroles.
Oof, don't even talk about it. And don't make me sick. You know
Don't
what?
boil the noodles.
No, don't. I, no, 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 no. I know.
Like,
Nanko
they
Fira-
have all the right ingredients.
Don't even.
No.
Don't even.
They have all the right ingredients. They're not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
旗よ
Wait,
ここ
wait.
に
You got the ingredients,
サイウル
but you don't have the steps. Like, there's an order to these things.
おいったよ
天道ここにあり。
You make mac and cheese
剣
casserole?
女盤石。
What? Casserole? Casserole is a dirty word to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Casserole. I don't make casseroles.
Hot plate?
Don't make casseroles. Casseroles are when you just take pasta, meat, and water, and you just kind of sort of mix them together randomly until you get something. Like, there's nothing wrong with casseroles, but I don't make casseroles.
ねえに答えよ
The words dissolved into a new thing.
行こうよっ
That
Okay, if you say so.
mac and cheese casserole. It's just baked mac and cheese now.
ここにあり。
Wow, okay. Because mac and cheese casserole without any meat and stuff in. It's not really a casserole if there's no meat and vegetables added to it.
Yeah. It's just having a casserole.
天道万象
Have you ever made baked mac and cheese?
Yes.
I have a memory of eating baked
Yes,
mac
I've
and
made baked mac and cheese, and yes, you want the noodles to be underdone slightly before you cook them,
cheese. Yes.
but not raw.
I also have a memory of yeah, I remember eating baked mac and cheese. That
Okay,
was
don't-
really good.
Okay. Yes.
I've actually got two memories. One was at Quentin's house. Mom made it. Uh,
急がなくてもいいのよ。
Come on. I hate this guy.
私のお家にいらっしゃい。ご助力を。かかれ。
ここより弱滅の時。
どの目が出るかしら。あれ狂いなさい。知識をあなたにも。
ヒュッ
I'll help you to make that again.
痛くしちゃうかも。
I'd love for me to actually get this Bible list
稲
done.
光すなわ
In
ち
good
永
time.
遠なり。
You will.
He's back in this fucking sky again. Oh, stop doing your E skill. I want to shoot.
You hit him.
終わりね。これこそが知恵の伝道。
All right, second half.
久々の獲物だ。
難攻不落天道ここにあり
Second half was a little bit easier.
一個先。いってらっしゃい。はい。
股間奥義。
剣女盤石
写真を写せ。
やるよ。
Normal attacks because I don't have two yellows.
ねえに答えよ。
天理チョーク
おやおや。おい。よっ。お。 それ。
この剣はわかるかい？
岩山八九
歌よ錦とな。
さよなら。おい。
Good one, Casa. I guess we do some pyro damage.
おい。よっ。おい。
天道万象
一個先。お。
雨描きがたし。
I'm not gonna get it. Just fucking teleported on me. God damn it.
聞いたみたい
股間奥義。
剣女盤石天道だ
おい。おい。
No, that's 2 stars.
I was right. You would get stressed.
No, it's not that. I need a bow character to take out the Rune Drake. I was thinking it was going to be Yellen, but Yellen's not going to do the
Ganyu?
job. But Ganyu isn't really compatible with that team.
Who's in it?
Just use a different team. So I gotta take out the frickin'. So I have to have a healer in the first half.
Yes.
And the silly Drake. This guy, I got Ano and Stone. They just have a lot of hit points. It's DPS check. So if I run a DPS team like this, oh no, Stone whatever. So if I go boom, 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 boom. I know that I can defeat that side with that. So now on this side, I guess I run Official instead of Raiden. Could do Actually, I could do double Electro. Yeah, I could do Fischl, Raiden, Kokomi. And then Fischl can take down the guy.
But
Yeah,
couldn't you run international on that side because Child exists?
I could also try to run Child. Let me try this one. I got to get to that floor now with this team because, of course, it's the end. So I'll get there. Got to survive my way there.
見切りました。
ソーランの行こ私のお家にいらっしゃい。やっほふさせ手をつなぎましょう。
I want to sleep earlier and earlier every
知
night.
識はあなたに海のちぎりよ
That
行きますよ。
growing up, I'm telling myself I'm gonna
Yeah. It is definitely a sign of growing up.
I'm also watching to eat carrots.
せ
Sign of
断
maturity.
罪の名においご
Carrot.
安心を。
Dad.
無我の境地。
It's just so crunchy.
やっはっ
Yeah, they're very satisfying to eat. I agree.
と。
Also, I figured out what my craving was. That's how you know.
No, you're great. Oh, the salad, right?
I wanted something green. But we didn't have enough nutrients that day.
Maybe.
難攻不落。
歌よ錦。
You also need a bow character for this dude.
いってらっしゃい。よっさあおさあ行こうよっおそこお
天理チョーク。
He goes invincible too?
Yeah, he's got all sorts of
Ganzai
things to do.
Hatsuki.
捕まえた。動くべきだ。はい。股間奥義。
Geometry of death. Damn, you're not really good.
Yeah, he is.
剣女盤石。
痛が
My
って
geometry is only that good when I have,
いやどの目が出
Double
る
Hydro gives the a hit point bonus though.
急がなくて
Where the fuck did he go? There he is.
that is one downside of the controller, is you can't do what I do on mine.
Yeah, you can't swing your
雨
mouse,
描きがた
unfortunately.
し。
痛がっちゃいない
歌よ錦と。
おいさよなら
I tried playing CSGO,
Yeah.
just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
Game Crunch is gone.
I don't know what that is.
The rice found.
Yeah, CS servers come and go. That's a thing.
The owner got a job,
全部丸見えね
so it was late work.
裁きの雷。
黒き翼よ昼夜を切り裂きな
Somebody,
ソーランの
that somebody
私のお家にいらっしゃい
managed it for about a year, and they got hit by bankruptcy, and then it's just
手
fate.
をつなぎましょう
How it goes.
せやは夜の権限
Like my message is
覚えたわ
like,
よ
yo, what happened?
見切りました。はっふっ。
I feel like I had the mental maturity to recognize
あな
Parasol
たにあれ狂いなさいはっはっはっ
and not stay up late at night playing video games.
すなわち
It's
永遠
not
な
good
る
to do.
悪を嫌い。はっふっ。やっはっふっ。はっ
I think it was the right choice to ban these attempts, but
私の
I'm
お
glad
家
that
に
you
いらっ
agree
し
with
ゃ
my
い
decision.
I'm a little salty still, but it was the right choice.
逃げ道はありません。
I still be, I could have had fun playing jailbreak with them and stuff, but at the same time,
You wouldn't have. You would have played the other games. You would have played the other games.
no, I
No.
only played one game on Punishment, and that was jailbreak. And then occasionally I get dragged into pub matches,
天道。
defuse the bomb matches. But I didn't like those, and also I liked playing the gliding maps and feet hopping maps. But I wouldn't have had fun.
かかれ
Yes, those are fun for a moment,
岩山八九。
but they get
あ
repetitive.
ゆるか。
And I would have had fun playing jailbreak, but I would not have been okay in social run. at all. That
Yeah.
they were like, there was one other kid my age that was playing,
Yeah, the rest of them are much older.
and then a kid that was 4 years older than
剣女
me,
盤石
and then a dude your age. They were like your age,
Yeah, I know.
Ben's age. And we're like,
難攻不落
and there were some funny moments, but frankly, I got more into Minecraft than I did Counter
こ
Strike.
の剣はわかるかい向かおう
At least Minecraft, I discovered Skyblock and like had fun with that until it became a chore.
せいざはっや
I need to have my bursts saved for the next level, so I need to be careful not to use them in this one, even though I want to.
捕ま
I
えた
don't need to. I don't need to full star this one. I just need to survive.
剣女盤石
かかれ
Don't climb the pillar.
捕まえた
There we go. All right, plenty of energy. It's a really bad buff too.
全部丸見えね
People bastard in the lane.
は答えなさい
Did not want to use her skill.
Gotta get a full drop shot.
I know.
ちゃんも
Ah!
Just
ここで終わる
I'm doing a retry. I missed the shot. I'm gonna keep retrying until I get the shot.
手をつなぎましょう
裁きのイカズここより弱滅の時はっせはっせ
これこそが知恵の伝道海のちぎりよはっはっやった
稲光すなわち永遠なりよっせ
ソーランの憩い
It's going a lot better than the last one.
It
あ
is.
なたにも
It's in the air
お
again.
嬢様の仰せのままに
はっあれ狂いなさいへい
To be able to beat him up with the flumes. Fuck.
逃げ道はありません無我の教師
That was. It's got a nice big AOE. All right, now I just have to survive this mess.
天道万象いざ
糸よ工作せ歌よに
はっやば
We're not gonna run through him twice doing 100,000 damage.
行こう
You like to deal with it to your first target. Then, their time comes over.
ここまでだ岩山八九
かかれ股間奥義終わりね
天道ここにあり
よっおいそれ
Third attack?
Didn't need to, because yelling.
はい
Oh yeah. I know this bastard teleports.
All right, but standing next to the pillar, he's just gonna die.
わかるかい
Easy peasy. All right. Done. Official solves all problems. I can't. I'm one. There we go. That's all I got.
What was
My heart's still going. All right.
in my lesson today? I felt my blood pressure just like shoot through the roof while sitting down. You know when you can feel your blood pressure?
Yeah.
And you like feel
Like
the
pounding
heartbeat
in your
in your fingers and your shoes and like pushing against your shoes and I'm like
Yeah.
something is horribly wrong. I take a full breath in, a relaxed breath.
Uh-huh.
Makes me freak the fuck out. I was having a panic attack, not realizing it.
Wonder
Trying to
why
take a
that
deep
is.
breath in.
Wonder why that is.
Look at that.
That's good. Now I gotta collect my 50 primos here.
It's like you're always so labored while you do everything. He told me he said I cannot imagine you doing anything passively. You have to always focus on it. You have to always like
Yes, that's what they call. It's they used to call being high strong.
man, no, not even that. Not being high strong. It's because I can do things passively, actual things. But it's like I cannot imagine you functioning passively.
Okay.
When I breathe, I'm labored. I'll be talking and I'll just subconsciously like I'm fucking Darth Vader.
Wow. Yeah, that's intense.
It's like I exude
You should.
intensity.
No, why don't you chill out?
I'm at 40 like something resin. I'm good.
No. And get the card game thing started. You always have an excuse why you're not going to do it. It's Saturday. It's like enjoy your Saturday. Get the thing done.
Maybe I will. Hey Fred, watching you produce fire limits and go to bed.
All right. Well, it's done now. I will edit it down into just the floors where the 3 stars, I guess, and then.
This is like exude intensity. And he also says you do something what people with stutters do.
Oh, there's this too.
Yeah,
do it.
I've seen it. It says you do something that I know kids with stutters do, where they'll feel a stutter coming and they'll just stop.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you do that.
Like I'll just stop talking and then I'll start talking again. And it says like I'm talking. Did you get that?
Mhm.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
I just like stopped. It was like just dead in my tracks, mid sentence, and I just.
Heard you. Anyhow. Okay.
That's how I didn't realize I didn't have a stutter until now. It's because I subconsciously do this bullshit.
I don't know.
Every time I was about to stutter, instead of repeating the word over and over again, I would just like stop.
I'm gonna read
It
you.
would be mid sentence, and I would just, and then I'd start again.
Okay, I'm doing something. Time to read.
Hello, it's me. Feeling like you're